Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to make this quick video for the end of the day because I had issues in the morning. And obviously, we finally got our range broken. So let's follow up and see what to expect next moving forward. Here's weekly on Bitcoin. We still have 2 more days to close. Obviously, that wick was going to get tested. We're doing it right now. We still have plenty of space to the upside. So testing into 4950K is very, very likely, very, very possible. Might even come into 52,300. So just be aware of that moving forward. I'm going to turn on the drawings real quick. So just keep in mind that this is what we were looking at for the last week or so. And what we were looking for was the consolidation in this range and a breakout. I'm actually going to go to a daily time frame. You can see why weekly I gave you that higher target at 53,000 whatnot. Here it is on daily time frame. Right now we are in overbought conditions. We are in bullish control zone. Today's daily close is actually very, very good and healthy. We're basically encroaching on this order block. So this little price inefficiency wick is where I was looking for our next level of resistance to come into, which is basically after today's daily close, tomorrow and Sunday. I am looking for us to come and encroach into that area and give us a test of either resistance or not, where we get that pushback over here or over here. Right now, this first tap is giving you pushback because of the fact that there was so much liquidity over here that probably some shorts are closing and other people are getting liquidated because of their short basically just getting cashed out. Um, I would not tell you to be chasing into the long, because if we do get this little rejection right at this level that I was asking us not to close under, 47.5, we can roll down here and consolidate into the weekend before we do this breakout kind of move. So just be aware that right now the likelihood of continuation is there because these people think they're safe and they're probably getting cute that probably adding on to their position, whatever they're doing at this point. The defense is in their court. Buyers, as long as they hold, we can go sideways here and then come into this level into Monday open. Keep in mind that it's Chinese New Year. Things are supposed to be low volume. But if this is what's going to happen, like it did on our Christmas New Year situation, float all the way up, well, that's what's happening for Chinese New Year, it looks like, on Bitcoin. So just be aware of the shenanigans coming into this level. Everyone who's in members, just be ready. Tomorrow morning, I'll be up early. I will be going and looking at markets before I leave for the day. If there's a weekend warrior session, I'm quickly, I want to just point it out right now. So as of right now, we have an hour into the daily close, and CME is probably closed for Bitcoin. Yes, it is. And we have a gap to the upside already. So CME closed at 47,700. ETH closed at 2504. And right now you have a $500 gap for Bitcoin to the upside. So like I said, they are trying to get cute over here, thinking like, hey, it's safe to short. I would not get cute and short. We did not even swing failure pattern that previous wick. Until we tap until 49,400, I won't be looking for that swing failure pattern possibility. This is just a lower high, in my opinion, that if it wants to consolidate into a triangle and retry again, we've been ready for this shit. Like, all this is like, if we would have got that opportunity on the bottom to buy it, we would have done it. But I told you guys that this orange level is like the inverse head and shoulder setup. This Quasimodo shoulder is proof that this was going to get attacked. We still have not breached the high. That's the next step. This little white triangle test in this range of 47.5 to 49,400 is where we're going to find out if we're going to get a slap, and then if we're going to continue to the next level quicker or not. As per my opinion, which means absolutely dog shit, I do think we are going to be the level of oomph that we still have on RSI is something to be noteworthy of. And we still have 2 more days to close. This weekend is going to be low volume environment if Asia's not going to be trying to dump on us. So you might just see, yeah, it's going to get interesting. It might even get a little bit parabolic like this, like how it happened in Christmas time for us, Thanksgiving to Christmas. So just be aware that the next leg is occurring right now. And yeah, that's all I got to say about Bitcoin. Let's go take a quick peek at ETH. And obviously, same situation. You are coming to test into the high, probably around 2600 to 27. We've already discussed this already. Okay, this level was already marked for us at 25. After 25, the next level I'm looking for is like 28. I'm not really giving a shit about this whole gap over here because that's just going to be like a possible consolidation, like this triangle over here. Probably do another one over there before we break out. So just be patient. Don't get FOMO. Don't be rushing in. Here's a daily view of print bullish control. If today we close like this, I'm looking for a new high. As soon as the new candle opens, I'm looking for us to just gun up into this area over here on ETH. ETH did not encroach into the order block all the way here to 2,700. Bitcoin already did it. So ETH is a laggard in the market right now. So look at that order block, right? It's right under, and here's Bitcoin giving you green dildo in the ass, ready to go, continue up. Here's ETH one more time, just giving you that little tickle. It got you drunk, got you fed. Now it's trying to take you home and take you to bed, and then give you that move all the way up to here. You know, give you that slip a little tip all the way over here. So just be aware of that coming up. If you get a rejection here, that inverse head and shoulder possibility is still there. We can come back and come into 2350, but it's not until we lose 2350 that this path, this red path, comes into play. And that's why this level is marked, because any kind of shenanigans of sideways, or say we come down this low from here and we go a slow drag of this, like, you know, like dead cat bounce kind of thing, like we just struggling, I'll be probably calling a local top, and then we'll probably gun down here to push out all the people who are buying on leverage long right now, thinking that we're just going to shoot on up to the moon in like one candle. So just be aware that, you know, if the consolidation comes, be ready for it. But the point of the matter is, overall, the trend is up. On weekly, you have plenty of space. On daily, you're in bullish control zone. It doesn't even matter if this thing is signaling you to short. I would not be taking shorts until you actually see a bearish in a gulf. And then you can confirm it with like a dead cat bounce to the 0.5. Until then, I'm not trying to be cute. Every time I try to mess with the market like this, I get hurt because we're smart and we're trying to short it. But the retail money is in the mass, much more powerful, and they can be much more exuberant and irrational than I can be liquid with my short. So that's why the short squeeze is gonna probably be much meaner into this 27,800 area for ETH. Otherwise, these guys are getting away scot clean without getting, you know, this tickle of this little, you know, you're flirting with me right now. You got me drunk, you gave me a seafood dinner, you're taking me home. Yeah, I mean, like, are you gonna put the moves on me or not? And that's what's going on over here. You're trying to do this little test. Whoever shorted this thinks they're baller, like, yeah, they're gonna get some, but this girl is gonna surprise you, and she's gonna take that pants off and be like, surprise, happy Chinese New Year. Like, this is the thing that I'm trying to tell you. Be aware that right now, the risk of uh, the trend right now is for shorts to defend. And if these shorts let go of their shorts, then there's no one defending this from stopping, and it could just parabolic rise all the way to 27 plus, especially since people are buying and staking now for dividends. So that's all I have for you guys today. I try to keep it as PG as possible, but it's Friday night. We are trying to get wild. Everyone's really excited because the market's pumping. Keep your emotions in check. A swift move down can come as Asia decides to get ready for the new year, because they are not going to be trading and they want to, you know, enjoy their festivities. So 10 days, we have to keep a level-minded head. If we stay in the range, use the range to your advantage, buy the dips on support, take